So throughout the duration of the trial, you were getting fortnightly infusions, and then it was 6 weeks into the trial when you had your first scan, and then that was when your husband Scott was on the phone, and then he
Yeah, that
basically
was,
he handed you the phone and gave you the
mm.
thumbs up, and that's we were talking about the
Oh,
diagnosis. That moment, how was that? That would have been crazy. That sure, that's still really um,
it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's really touched a chord. Yeah. So yeah, the doctor rang and his name flashed up. We had an American phone, so we had no other friends. He was the only person in the phone. And his name is Dr. Erba, who again is now one of our very close friends. And we both stared at it. And I'd had the scan. He said, I'm going to ring you this afternoon. Like, these people were so amazing. People have to wait a week to get scan results. And he just knew that how we were over there and our kids were at home. And his name flashed up. And then I kind of handed the phone to my husband and he answered the phone and he's going, yep, yep. And then he just picked up his finger and that I was responding to the treatment.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. It wasn't that the tumors were gone. It wasn't, they'd shrunk a little bit. It was just that I had actually responded. So the hope surrounding that was just amazing. And it just made me realize that I'd made the right decision.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So the trial was lasted for 2 years, the drug trial, but you came back was it 6 months early?
9 months, I think. Yeah, 8 months or something. Oh,
Months.
no, not even early, like 8 months into it. So we kind of committed to 2 years. We had to, and I am absolutely 100% a girl of my word. And, but I excused myself. I
Because
just said,
there was a big development in like you when we talk about real life, superheroes today, you know, you not only got onto the drug trial, but you also convinced those big pharmaceutical companies to provide you with these life-saving drugs for free back in Australia as well. So you could come home, spend time with your family, and obviously keep theoretically undergoing the trial, but back home where you wanted to spend your time. Like it's amazing your persistence to make all this happen and come into fruition.
yeah. So pretty much as soon as we got there, we started campaigning to come home. And my husband found a way to get into the drug company. He was just,
Amazing.
yeah, he found at the hospital, he found someone's name at the drug company. And then he started guessing email addresses and basically sent an email that got through to say, my wife's not just patient 71, she's a mother, her kids are at home. And they ended up just letting me go home
Wow.
and taking the drug with me. But that was, 9 months later, and they couldn't believe that he got through and to them, and they were even challenging my doctor, saying, "How do these people get through to us?" But anyway, who cares? At the end of the day, they let me go home and stay home, and then I was on that drug for probably 4 years.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
and
referred to it, I think, as your lifeline or your insurance policy.
yes, yeah, that was my insurance policy because I probably could have gone off the drug earlier, but again, I'm a front runner. I
Yeah.
was a front runner, so nobody knew what happened if you went off the drug.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. So I just another leap of faith. After about 4 years, I had a chat to my doctor and I said, let's try it without the drug. Let's just go off see what happens. And she said, well, you've always called the shots. And I've been off it for a long time and no recurrence whatsoever.